Kickoff unit all line. We're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got it, looking for the first down. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
On the run, it's Porter. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Buys a little extra time. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. After converting that 4th down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on first. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Wide open space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Got enough for the first. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the back. Complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's 2nd down.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Crowder. Here comes the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Connor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He's looking to pass. Trying to pull his way in. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Number 14.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. Looking to throw at Stone. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Time to take a shot. It's caught. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Porter. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Have to put that first down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to pass. It's Stone. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He's got it and still on his feet. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
It's now 4th and goal.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. He'll ride his man on the option. They go to the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And his offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. I think giving that up, man, you got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. They'll run this play from the pistol. Rides the back on the option to give.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to...
Lots of room to run. And he will house it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. Gives it on the option. And some room to work. Past the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Stone. Grab near the marker, it's coming. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's a heat. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it up.
There he goes. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. A first down run on the doorstep. Beck's going for the goal line. And he bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Dropping back, it's Stone. Got it in the middle, it's Albright. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they take the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And here comes the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes the easy completion.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On a little time, lets it go. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give on the option. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. After the run, now to throw. Right on the money. And they swarm him under.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Going for the big play. Intercepted to stop the threat. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes a catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Schwartz. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense getting set for first down. Right back to the well. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll run it to the right side. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After losing a couple of yards, it's now second and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He got it. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back and leaves it. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Using his feet to buy time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lets it fly. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Grabbed in the middle, it's Potter. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Back to pass on second down. Swings it out to his running back. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them, a 5-point lead here in the 4th. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fair catch called for and made. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked off his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you've got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He's got the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Porter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Off to the races. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Got a man. It's Higgins. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hand. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is in the air. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And he's still running after the move. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Makes the grab. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's loose. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's coming. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's in for the touchdown.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trying to convert this second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Lovett. It's a seam wide open. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, gotta have it right now. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll line up for a second down play. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Thomas. Quick step and go. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Off play action on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The offense coughs it up. And he gets the fumble back, but that clock is still an enemy. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got to find a completion on this one. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, a last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help left?